Is there a is there a recipe for an advertorial or a funnel like that? They're hard to pull off, are they? Or am I
Yeah.
just Italian? They
um,
are hard, right?
I mean, everything is hard in business, right?
I
So,
know, but advertorial funnels. Whew,
I mean, the
tell
long
them.
story short, for any funnel with a pre-sale page, or like generally this type response marketing is super deep research about custom avatar to go really, really deep into like pain points, emotional problems, everything. And then then advertorialistic VSL quiz funnel, if you break them down, they're always exactly the same, right? Similar to like how you write an ad or how you write the copy in the ad or whatever. It's always that you start by with a hook, with the pain point, then with some form of opening statement that you have the solution for them. Then you first start introducing the pain point, then you talk about what happens if they don't fix it, then you talk about all of the solutions on the market, then you talk about why all of those solutions don't work, then you talk about a magical new solution that appeared now, then you break down why this magical new solution is different to everything they've ever heard. Then you deliver a lot of proof, then you do objection handling, and then you have a call to action to the product page. So that's always the high level breakdown of an advertorial. So it's like the blueprint is always the same, and the whole make or break is really the customer avatar research and then aligning the copy with this customer avatar research. So just an example given,
No, keep
yeah,
going, sorry.
just to make a super quick example, we do have the skincare brand in Norway, for example, and right now, like yesterday, I wrote a VSL funnel for them, right? So the product that they sell, it's basically just skincare, right? I mean, obviously there's certain like ingredients, but it's skincare. It's skincare, and they sell it to like 40-plus-year-old women. And then what most skincare brands will do, they will say stuff like, oh, anti-wrinkle skincare, anti-sagginess skincare. You have I don't know, like you have bad eyes, or
Oh,
like dark
nice.
eyes,
Heard it all
less
before.
glow, whatever, like all of these surface level problems. So I did some research. I went into Reddit forums. I went into Facebook groups. I found like Reddit forums that were called like Ask Women Over 40 or Problems with Women Over 40. Like there's so many crazy Reddit forums, right? So I just started reading through that. And then there's women that write these articles, like 10 pages long, talking about their problems and pain points. And then they write stuff like, I'm 40 years old and I start feeling invisible. I'm like, oh, invisible, right? And then she writes down like, I'm a career woman, I have a husband, I have two kids going to school, everything always has been amazing, but right now I feel like I'm almost going into my menopause years now in a couple of years. I start feeling my skin, blah, 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 blah. And she talks about all of those surface level problems. And then she talks about her emotional problems. Then she says, I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, and I just feel like I'm invisible nowadays because my husband doesn't look at me the same way before. The men at work don't look at me the same way before. I'm somewhat in between my sexy young years and like starting to look like my mother. And then I'm just picking all of this down, right? And then I start writing the VSL, and I don't go, hey, if you have wrinkle problems, this is the solution. I'm writing something like, are you a woman over 40 and you start feeling invisible and you have the fear of in a couple of years looking like your mom and being completely unsexy and your husband not wanting to become intimate with you anymore? Then this new solution may completely change your life, right? And then you can see how the copy and me resonating super, super directly with one specific customer avatar, that's like the whole make or break of the marketing.
And that's it, right? It's true across the board. I talk about, especially, we mostly work with 80% of our brands are trying to get to 8 figures. And one brand, one product, one offer, one region, one customer, one angle, lots of ads. And that's like especially true. Like we have to be specific, but for an advertorial, like you have to be ultra specific, super dialed in, one singular avatar, right? Super tight, so like 40 plus females. Any other delineators there, or it's literally just a woman over 40 and we're good. That's who you're going after.